Hi guys, my name is Nicola Chan and today I'm going to talk you through the hunger and fullness scale so that you can recognise when you are hungry and when you are full to get yourself back to intuitive eating the way that you were born before society messed you up. Within these two lines you have a normal regulated hunger. Someone with an eating disorder or someone who's dieting may try to restrict themselves and they go below the line. Here you end up starving. You're hungry, tired, hangry, driving really fast, maybe doing loads of exercise as well, so it brings it really low. And then what happens when you get food, even if you try to give yourself a little bit of food, it only brings you up to here. So what happens then is you end up binge eating and it goes woo, over the top of the scale. I'm so full now, I've got so much fuel and energy within me, and now you feel bloated, disgusting. Right, and then you want to restrict again because you feel terrible about it. So you end up going like this. And to get us back to this, a natural, regulated hunger and fullness, what we need to do, not starve yourself to begin with so that you can eat slowly. Because when you starve yourself, the only way is to, binge or overeat, eat really fast. And that is generally what happens. So let me just clear this and I will show you how we want to eat. What we want in between these two lines is to recognise when we're hungry, when we're down here, and to give ourselves some food. So in order to do this, when I had an eating disorder and I was in recovery, I had to have food on me all the time. I had to have cereal bars in my bag. I actually had on my plan scones or scones, whatever you call them. And at the time, that was one of my fear foods. Oh my God, it's carbohydrates, it's high glycemic, it's full of sugar, whatever. And I had an issue with it. But my therapist said, you want to be able to get in here. No matter what the food is, you want to be able to regulate your hunger. When you do this over time, you'll start to learn what foods can keep you in here for longer. For example, if I'm down here and I'm starving and I have a scone, it's going to bring me quite high up. It's going to have a lot of sugar in it. If I keep eating and I end up binge eating, I'm going up here and I'm going to have a spike and then a drop in energy where I'm now looking for more sugar to bring me back up. Yeah, so that can also happen. So if I wanted to have turkey and a sweet potato and some vegetables, I might bring myself into here and I might maintain my level of energy for a longer period of time. And now as I start to get hungry, I notice it and I can bring myself back up with something healthy that's going to keep me in here and not something that's going to spike me up here. So you're not wrong for going down here and you're not wrong for being up here. It's just the idea to be able to stop yourself binging, because when you get to here, you end up binging. To stop yourself from binging, we want to get used to regulating our hunger and fullness signals in that healthy zone, by listening to our body and coming back to your natural, intuitive way of eating. So rather than counting calories and macros and looking at everything that you eat, how about you write down a food diary based on this scale? How hungry am I right now? Where do I believe I feel on the scale? And how much food is going to satisfy me to get me into a decent level. And there is no wrong or right. So at times you may be over hungry, you may be too low. It may be that you then overeat. And it's a case of getting used to that rhythm and finding your way so you can find a healthy balance in the middle. I hope that helps. If anyone has any questions, PM me below. Bye for now.